Well, a messy winter storm is possible heading into later Sunday afternoon and Sunday night. A round of impact weather on the way for us here in New Hampshire. This will start as a period of rain for most of us, but as temperatures cool down later Sunday evening into Sunday night, that rain will flip over to a period of snow from north to south. The big question at this point remains, how far south does that changeover from snow to rain get? And I think for far southern New Hampshire, including the lower Merrimack Valley and along the coastline, it is just a mostly rain event into very early Monday morning. Difficult travel statewide with varying precipitation types, and where we get several inches of heavy wet snow, there is the potential for some scattered power outages. No problem hitting the roads tomorrow morning, but as the rain takes over tomorrow afternoon, we'll call it medium travel impacts, with the highest impacts taking place Sunday night as that rain changes to snow. Here's the temperature setup tomorrow afternoon: 30s north and 40s south. So as the precipitation moves in, it starts as a period of rain, and we will see that developing by 4, 5, even 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Though where you see the temperatures falling closer to freezing, like in Conway, up in Gorham and Berlin, that's where I think the snow starts first. Farther south, it's going to take some time to cool things down, but that will happen by later Sunday evening into the overnight hours. Watch as that pink line, the rain-snow line, pushes south. We see more of those blue colors there. That's a burst of heavy, wet snow overnight Sunday, and with temperatures hovering right near freezing, that's going to be the snow consistency. Heavy, wet, and very pasty, clinging to tree branches and power lines. That's why the concern is there for at least some isolated outages. And temperatures, they're going to be very tricky here. It will likely be snowing at, say, 33 or 34 degrees, but just a few degrees warmer than that at 36 or 37, it'll probably be raining. So a big difference depending on where you are. Certainly for far southern New Hampshire, I'm not convinced that the snow ever really reaches you there, except for maybe a few wet flakes toward the tail end of the system. By Monday morning, this storm is quickly moving on out of here, and I think we'll even see some sun before the day is over with in southern New Hampshire, where temperatures get back into the 40s, more clouds and some lingering snow showers up north. So here's how things break down with our latest snowfall forecast. And you see the colors, they are all over the place because terrain is going to play a big role in this system. Up north, and especially up in elevation, that's where the potential is greatest for a ½ to a foot of snow. That includes places from Pittsburgh into Errol and Berlin, point south into the Mount Washington Valley, and certainly higher elevations of the Lakes region, like Sandwich over into Plymouth and Waterville Valley, and then point south into the Lake Sunapee area. That's where I think the best chance for a ½ foot of snow exists. Then lesser amounts through the rest of the Lakes region down to about Concord, but even still, some of the hillier terrain could see as much as 4, 5, or 6 inches of snow. Lower totals through the Upper Valley and the western part of the White Mountains, where there'll be just a little bit less precipitation and a slower changeover from rain to snow. Those of you in the Monadnock region, elevation key here, because higher up there could be several inches of snow, while the valleys might just see a slushy inch or two toward the back end of the system. For Manchester, Nashua, and along the coastline, it could be a very, very light coating, or not anything, because the rain there is just going to hang on the longest. Here's how the snow stacks up town by town. In Berlin, not much has fallen by 6 o'clock tomorrow, but by 10 p.m., already a couple inches of snow on the ground. Waking up at 6 a.m. Monday, over a ½ foot of snow has fallen there. That's among some of the higher totals we'll see out of the system. Plymouth, a couple inches fall through the overnight hours of Sunday into very early Monday. We could wind up with about 4 or 5 there in and around Plymouth. And in Rochester, it's really not much of anything because we're looking at mostly rain with maybe a little bit of snow overnight. There could be a quick inch or two of snow on the ground by very early Monday morning.